Good evening, firing squad of the Killing Wall, and welcome to the 13th briefing of the second season. You know, this is going to be a weird briefing for me. You know why? Because I legitimately am confused. I'm concerned. I'm scared. I'm bothered. I can't even. I can't even. I want to. It's making me go Becky Voltage here. I'm completely and totally without words. And I'm sure a lot of you will be too when I talk about this. Okay? Because it's got me, as you kids say, shook. I'm a little triggered. And I'm sure you would be too. Now, tonight is going to be, without question, without doubt, without consequence, or any way, shape, or form, very, 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 very fucking confusing. And it's going to be rather geared towards the guys, because tonight I can't even. And maybe you ladies can certainly offer me some insight. I don't know. It's a thing. It's a thing. You know? So let me address you troops first, and then we're gonna get into it. Okay? Now, as always, I want every single one of you to share this out to groups and timelines. Okay? Spam the hell out of. I mean, seriously, spam the hell out of this. Okay? Shoot hearts, shoot thumbs. Okay? Everything you can, because this is a concern. This is a legitimate fucking concern. As you can see, I'm not my normal angry self. I'm more of my what the flying fuck self here. Okay? So after you share it out, remember we're on Live 365. Check out the app. All right? If you want here, I'll even throw the little logo in for you. Okay? You see, there it is. Okay? Check us out there. All right? Check us out at hellfireradio.com. Check us out on Instagram. The Instagram. Okay? Check us out on Twitch. Check us out on YouTube. Check us out here. Don't forget, we got Midwest Slaughterfest. Check out that page too on Facebook. Okay? It's really easy to find. Facebook.com/Midwest Slaughterfest. Okay? Because I want to get this out of the way. I really want to get this out of the way because it really fucking scares the shit out of me. It really bothers me. So let's see who's reported in for inspection. We've got Leanne, we got Beth, we got Tyler, we got Paige, we got Elizabeth, we got Kayla, we got Antonia and Ronald. Dig you all. Chris Green, glad to see you. Hey, Damien, all the way from freaking Australia. Finally, we got an Aussie and not just a Kiwi. I'm digging it. Sergeant Tristan, glad to see you coming in. And Antonia, as before, thank you very much for reporting in. I got my English correspondent, Angelina, coming in. So glad. So I've got people all over the world right now. This makes me very happy. Because maybe you want to win. Oh, we got Danny in here too. You want to know what? Now I'm really fucking happy because right now this scares me. This scares me. Okay, you want to know what we're talking about tonight? Do you really want to know? Here, I'll tell you what I want to know. Okay, it's in the issue of Cosmo. It's Cosmopolitan magazine, Cosmo. I just realized that publication. That publication hates men. It must really, 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 really hate men. Hates it more than I hate Starbucks. Okay? It must really hate us guys. Because, dear fucking God, the advice that's in there. Holy fucking shit. All right? Crimes against frickin' humanity. There's shit they've suggested in there that I swear. There's a clause in the Geneva Convention for some of the shit they suggest, okay? Let me give you a good example. All right? It's a good example, okay? Ladies, have you ever tried this? To make your man feel wonderful amounts of pleasure, bite him in the taint. I kid you not. That's a piece of fucking advice. Are you fucking kidding me? Bite him in the taint? Are you fucking insane? You don't fucking do that. That's like, no. No. Wrong. You don't fucking do that. That's fucking nuts. Oh my God. Another one, okay? Hold him by his sack and roll him around like it's a pair of dice in a fucking Yahtzee cup. No. Dear God, no! What the flying fuck? You know, I want to give them the are you that fucking stupid face. It's the no. You don't fucking do that. That's cruel. No, 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 no. God, no. Okay, no. Okay, my God, no. Oh, wow. All right. I've oh my God. You want to know if I had to put in any way, shape, or form the way to describe how they are. Oh God. Yeah, Daryl, I know they are, but you don't ask to get not in the taint. Not in the taint. No. There was once a piece of advice that said, flick him in the head of the dick when he's erect and his orgasm will be amazing. No. Lord God almighty, no. What the fuck? Are you fucking no, let me explain to you something, okay? Okay? If you legitimately have a kink or fetish to be punched in the head, that's the way to do it. That's the perfect way to do it. There are a few fucking things out there that legitimately have a reflex involving the genitalia. That's one. Okay? Reflexes below the waist are a little weird. Okay? You know what? You take a little hammer, you tap it just underneath the knee. Guess what? Makes the leg kick forward, right? 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 It's just like that. You bite me in the taint, I punch you in the head. It's that easy. It's that easy. You want a concussion? Give me a bite. Boom. What's your safe word, honey? 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 That's how you know you're doing it right, apparently. Because no. Okay? No. And there's worse. There's worse. I can't believe there's worse. But there's worse. Okay? You want to look at no. No, Kayla. No. No. All right. How would you like it if I sunk my teeth into one of your pussy lips? Unexpectedly. Hmm? No. No, 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 no. No. It gets worse. It gets worse. Okay? You want to know how worse it gets? Okay, I'll give you one. Okay? Grip his penis when he's semi erect by the base. Okay? No lube. Twist it in one direction and with the other. Grip near the head and twist in the other. No lube. So that he could get aroused faster. Do you know what we used to call this when you bend and twist in opposite directions upon bare skin? We experienced it when we were kids. It's called a fucking Indian burn. You don't give an Indian burn to a person's junk. No. No, 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 no. Wrong, 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 wrong. No. No. Lord God, red, pineapple, whatever the fuck you're safe for. No, even thinking of that is like triggering. No, dear God. Holy God. No. You don't give an Indian ball. No. Don't give Indian burn to a guy's dick. Never. No. Never. No. Never. No. 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 Easy Christ. It's No. Take spoons and put them in the freezer overnight. When it comes time for play, take them out and run them over the sensitive parts of his body. No. Do you know what happens when you put frozen metal to flesh? Do you know what that needs to be? Do you know what that do you know what that causes? It causes what's known as an instant fusion. It's what happens like when you put your tongue against a fucking pole in the winter. It sticks. It sticks. No. Put them over. No. Even ice cubes aren't that cold, folks. Even ice cubes aren't that cold. Even ice cubes aren't that cold. Even ice cubes are not that cold compared to metal when it's frozen. Okay? No. Take fruit. This one's mutually no. This one I think was made to try and punish the women that like men. Take the pieces of fruit that he uses for his fruit salad, insert them into him. Insert them into her. Okay? Leave it on there for a little bit. And then slip them into his fruit salad. No. Let me repeat that. Okay? Take pieces of the fruit that he uses for his fruit salad, insert it into yourself, and then secretly slip it back into his fruit salad. No. 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 You don't do that thing. You don't do that thing. You don't do the thing. You don't do the thing. You don't do the fucking thing. No. This is what Cosmo tells women to do. Not only will you most likely get a UTI. Exactly, Paige. You just said it. Not only do you get a UTI, if you're using pineapples, it's going to be a hell of a lot worse. But no. No. Slip his dick into the ring of a glazed donut and nibble down until you reach his penis. Not only is that risky, but no. Because you know what happens when sugar crystals get inside of a male urethra? Hell no. Hell to the motherfucking no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Fuck no. Fuck that no. Hell to the no. Okay? Okay? That's some fun. Yeah, that's some sick shit, Antonia. Yeah. Yeah. It is downright fucking. Are you goddamn kidding me? Okay? Now, there's kind of worse. There's kinda. And mind you, I'm coloring through all the fucking sick and twisted shit first. You want to know what this is? How you doing, James? You see, we got an Aussie and now we got a Kiwi. We got an Aussie, we got a Kiwi, we got a South African. Got a couple of them. We got English. Wow, I'm broadcasting world fucking wide right now, ain't I? Don't forget, share this out groups and timelines. Make sure everybody gets the fucking word. Because no. Lord God, no. Or whatever you no. Yes. Worse things. Worse things. Worse things. Worse things. What worse? Worse. 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 Okay? Tell me how this in principle, for the foot fetishists out there, sounds like it might be fun. But then you got to think about it for a second and then realize it's a no. Place the condom on his penis with your feet. I want that to soak in for a second so that you kind of see why that's a bad idea. Put the condom on his penis with your feet. Okay? That, yeah. You heard me, Dan. Yeah. You see, now a lot. Yeah. You gotta live with that visual. I saw that shit and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Now you guys suffer with it too. We suffer as a squad. It's called the footsie roll. Right? The ultimate, are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God. There's one right now, okay? There's one. I'm legitimately, there are some of these that I'm seeing right now. Right this second. I'm looking at it in another window. Okay? Because I want to make sure I didn't get any of these wrong. Have your partner lie on his back with his legs spread slightly, his head propped up with a pillow. Swing your legs over his body crosswise and keep them close together so your legs are positioned perpendicular to his. Sitting on top of his thighs or in his lap, lean back on your arms for maximum support. As he enters you, open your legs slightly and begin making slow, swiveling corkscrew motions. Okay, let me explain to you something why this is a problem. Let me explain to you why this is a problem. First off, corkscrew motions on any penis, usually not a good idea. You know why? Because the center of gravity on a penis is at its base. You swivel on that dick that way, guess what's fucking happening? You're bending a fucking muscle. You're going to tear something. That's one. All right? 2. Yeah, I know, James. I mean, it's... This is from, supposedly, the leading magazine in advice to women, here in the States at least. Okay? Enough to make you go, are you fucking kidding me? And this is a position apparently for beginners. Here's one. Have a pizza picnic party in bed. No TV allowed. Put on a sexy playlist. Sit across from each other like you would at a restaurant. Serve pizza on plates. Pour some wine. Now, that sounds lovely. Here's where there's a problem. Don't be afraid to get messy. Legit says that. Pizza picnic party in bed? That's fine. I dig it. Enjoy some nice ass music. I also dig it. Don't be afraid to get messy. That's where I have a problem, folks. Because, wow. First off, yes, the pizza is innocent. You do not disrespect pizza. Do not, ever. Do not. That's one. Okay, that's one. Okay. 2. Do you know what happens when tomato sauce gets on anything. Okay, it's kind of the same thing as the reason why people that have trouble with acid reflux when they eat when they eat tomatoes. Okay, oh my god. Okay, do you know what happens when that gets onto subcutaneous tissue? Hmm? Do you know what happens when marinara or pizza sauce gets on subcutaneous tissue, even pepperoni? You know what happens? It irritates. It dissolves. It's a problem because tomatoes have citric acid. You know what happens when citric acid meets soft tissue? It begins to dissolve it, especially if it's hot. You think wax is bad? Try tomato sauce. It's bad. It's bad. It's very fucking bad. It is super fucking bad. Pizza grease, even worse. Even worse. Don't be afraid to get messy. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. That's no. All right, there's even there's even non-sexual advice that's bad. There's shit that legitimately will ruin a man's life, traumatizing, psychologically. Psychologically. You want to hear this? You want to hear this? This is where it gets bad. This is where it gets obnoxiously bad. Okay. Okay. I really want you to soak this in. Okay. If a guy wants to talk to you about his day, it means he has something to hide. This is from the words of Cosmo. If he wants to talk to you about his day, it means he has something to hide. You know? A little weird, huh? If a guy purposely stuffs his thumb into the hem of his jeans or on his belt, close to his belt buckle, he's trying to draw attention to his dick. Maybe, but no. If you want to get his attention, cut in line at him at Starbucks and then buy his latte for him. The first part of that I had no problem with. Gets better. Gets better. This one's for the younger ones. At high school or college graduation, run up to him, make like you're getting ready to take a selfie, then spray shaving cream all over his face and mush him into it. This will prompt him to want to get you back. How you doing, Sheena and Dawn? This is bad relationship advice now. Not just bad sex, bad relationship advice. Here's one. If he never likes talking on the phone with you, shoot him a text. The second that he responds to you with a message, place a phone call. Every single time he sends you a text message to get him into the habit of wanting to talk. No. 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 Dear God, no. There's another one. There's another one. This one. This is the perfect way to traumatize. Make sure that you wake up before he does. Take off your nightie and wrap it around his head, blocking his eyes off, and threaten him with a whisper in his ear. Extra bonus points if he's naked in bed. I can't. I legitimately cannot. I am not fucking kidding. This is what Cosmo tells women to do. And you wonder why guys are paranoid as fuck. I'll try this on for size. If he is walking around the house suddenly happy and seems very, very much in a good mood, he's probably cheating on you. Let me get this straight. You mean to tell me that after the taint biting, the pussy flavored fruit that you put into his fruit salad, after giving his dick an Indian burn, rolling his sack like a Yahtzee sack, calling his cell every single time he tries to send you a text message, if he is walking around happy and whistling, yeah, he is probably cheating on you. Yeah. If you flicked his dick in bed and then the next day he's still fucking happy, yeah, he's fucking somebody else. That is something I will agree on. He probably is fucking somebody else. If you do all this shit to him and he's still walking around smiling, either A, find the pod that got spawned from, or 2, he's cheating on you. Plain and simple. Okay? You know, all the times you bit his dick because you slipped a freaking jelly donut, a glazed donut, onto his shit, and he had to piss razor blades for the following week because the sugar crystals fucked his shit up. Yeah, he's walking around happy. Yeah, he's fucking somebody else. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's all right, Gabby. There's more. There's more. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, there's more. Oh my god. It's loaded with no. It's loaded with no. And you know what? Yeah, Antonia, that's what it is. Yeah, he has to be fucking somebody else because that bitch be cray. That bitch be cray. I will say that. That is a hashtag and a half. That bitch be cray. I'm sorry to hear it, Gabby. That bitch be cray. Okay? There's worse. I'll I'll state this phrase to you folks. This phrase alone. This phrase alone should give you an idea as to why Cosmo is bad. That moment when the yogurt is going bad but it still feels so good. Okay? Let that sink in for a second. Drink that in. That moment when the yogurt has gone bad but still feels so good. I got nothing. I legitimately got nothing. I can't even fucking like. Yeah. What is exact? Yeah. That's what Cosmo said. That's what that fucking shit legitimately said. What the flying fuck gave these people the right to publish something like this, market it to very, 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 very impressionable people? Okay? I don't see people over the age of 35 reading this shit. You know why? Because people over the age of 35 look at this and are like, this shit is fucking in goddamn sane. But people that haven't had experience in life are looking at this like it's the fucking godsend of reality and advice. You want to know what the fuck Cosmo is? Let me explain to you what the hell Cosmo is, okay? Cosmo is what happens when you get somebody that claims they've had sex and decides to write advice columns on it, claims they've had a relationship and decides to write advice columns on it, and has never had either. And the reason it does well is because people that have never had a relationship or have never had fucking sex look at it and think that what they're saying is true and real. That's the only fucking reason why this crap does well. What the flying fuck? They're listening to this shit, they're reading this shit, and the only thing they're thinking to themselves is, I must hang on every fucking word because this must be so mind-blowing and revealing that I cannot possibly expel this from my mind when it should be the one fucking thing you need to do. Oh my Christ. Oh, god damn. There's a reason why. Men have lost their fucking minds. Do you know why? Need I say more? I don't think I need to. It's blatantly fucking obvious. It's obvious. My lord in hell. What the fuck did you want to know? What? Okay, here's one. Okay. Save this position for a day or night when you two have a backyard to yourselves. Stand beside a soft spraying sprinkler. Bend over so the water hits your genitals. If you can't reach your hands to the ground, place them on your thighs or calves for support. Your partner should stand behind you, put his hands around your waist as he enters you. You know what the fuck? Like what the fuck? 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 No. No. You know, no, God. Do you know what happens when a jet of water hits a man's genitalia at that level of force? Because some sprinklers fire with the pressure of a fucking power washer. I don't know what level of pain a person can take universally, but I know damn well that a jet of water fired at my dick at that level of pressure, my balls are going to leave me and ask for a divorce. Okay? No. That makes my head hurt. Both of them. That's what you do to somebody you hate. Mm. I swear to Christ, Cosmo was written by the same people that brought us the Scum Manifesto. Okay? That's the only way. It's the only fucking way. It's the only fucking way. I can't resolve it. I can't. I can't. I don't want to. Oh God. Okay. It, all right. I'm. I'm going to. Before I slip into Mister Rogers mode, I'm going to throw this one out there. To quote, "It's okay to change your man because he secretly wants you to. Just remember, subtlety is key." Do you know what we call that? We call that operant conditioning. Cults do it. Many of you know I'm not a fan of hypocrisy. I'm not. I actually legitimately have a severe problem with it. So whenever I hear a woman tell me that it's wrong for a man not to accept her for who she is, I see shit like that. That's one of the most prevalent types of articles in Cosmo, by the way. That's been in multiple issues over the decades. Change your man to fit your desires and wants. This is a reason why men tend to really not take a very moral approach to things because they see what you people are doing. They see exactly what y'all are doing. We worry. We know. It's called counterintelligence. We see it and we beat you to it. It is being extremely manipulative, Danny. It's what a lot of ladies consistently accuse men of doing all the time. All the time. As a matter of fact, it's gotten to a point where before a guy even opens his mouth, he's accused of doing it. Okay? This magazine tells women that if a guy seems content and happy and willing to communicate, something a lot of ladies have complained they wish their men to be, there must be something wrong. And he's cheating on you. This is why shit has hit the fan. This is why this magazine is up against the wall. And I believe in a lot of things that people are free to believe. Okay? I believe that everybody should be entitled to their belief. I believe that everybody is entitled to their opinion and how they may express it. I always have been. There's times and places for things. Expression of viewpoints and opinions are always a thing. They always have been. Especially in my world, I foster it. As a matter of fact, I encourage it. But then you get something like this, and it makes me question humanity. This legitimately is a prime example of anti-equality. Anti-equality. Do you know why it's anti-equality? I'll tell you why. Okay. And I'm not being like anti-woman here. I really am not. I'm not. I'm not being anti-woman. It's that this magazine is a good example of what's called using counterbalance to the pendulum of things. Now, some of you may not know what I mean. I'll explain it. When it comes to gender equality, for the longest damn time, and I'm not even going to deny it, it's true. Men held the power for the longest fucking time. It sucks. Shouldn't have been that way. Not excusing it, not behaving it. It's legitimately wrong. Okay? Legitimately wrong. Okay? But we're in an age now where equality should be the norm, right? But that doesn't seem to be the motivation of many out there in the world. They're not looking for equality. They're looking for revenge. That's exactly what it is. They're looking for revenge. Publications like this foster that in the most covert of ways. No lie. Okay? Instead of keeping the pendulum over here, which is where men have been, which is fucked up, okay, and bringing it over to here, which is right in the middle, what they want to do is bring it all the way over here. This is, in their mind, what equality is. It's not. It's not. It should be down here. Everybody gets treated the same. Everybody gets the same. And that's not socialist gender or anything like that. That's legitimately equal. Give me a pound. Equal. But when you swing it, counterbalance it equally. Don't overcompensate and bring it all the way over here. Now, there's a lack of a balance in power over here. That's a problem. But that's exactly what a lot of people want. And you got people from all genders over here saying that this is a good idea. Okay, I'll bite. If you can have this without being hypocritical, I'm all for it. I'm telling you right now, if this can be done without being hypocritical, okay, happy to have it. But I guarantee you it's impossible. You can't have people treat each other the same way as they've been getting treated and expect to call it equal. That's not equal. That's revenge. That's payback. That's recompense. That's all. It's not. Someone has to be the bigger person morally and say, okay, this was done. Forgiven. Let's start fresh. When that happens, then we'll stop getting publications like this where they tell you to give a guy's dick an Indian burn and say it's a good idea. We'll stop having publications out there that say bite his taint. He'll like it. No. Just no. Legitimately, I no way in hell is that ever a good thing. It's legitimately like fucked. And I would never, ever, 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 ever expect anyone to dare to think that revenge is a good thing. Revenge is the worst thing in the world. It eats you up. That's the lesson I want to teach tonight. That this is an example of subtle revenge. Glad to have you on here, Angelina. Hit the rack. Enjoy your day. See you after movements. Troop movements, rather. Embrace change. Communicate openly. And don't always suspect deception. You do that, there's not going to be any progress. Some faith has to be practiced here. You know, when you got advice that frankly is going to leave somebody traumatized, you're doing it wrong. You're so doing it wrong. You can't fucking do that shit, man. I mean, I've seen some fucking whopping shit in my time. And you want to know what? If you want to hear some of them, ask. You know, I'm open for questions now. So it's like, holy fucking Christ. There's one that legitimately said, take the attachment off the end of a vacuum hose and hold it about an inch away from a woman's clit. You know, that's a bad idea on so many levels. I can't even like begin to express how. It's kind of, it's asinine to me. I'll throw you on for one, okay? Here's another piece of advice they've given. You go to visit someone that's hot, and the other guy in the apartment, the roommate, is also hot. Look at them both. Whoever feet is pointing towards you connects with you on a deeper level than the other one. That's how you pick. This is advice Cosmo gives. Ignore the fact that the other guy might be a complete total asshole. His feet are pointing in your direction. That means he connects with you on a deeper level. Fuck him. This is the advice. On a deeper level. Yeah. Yeah, that made me chuckle on the inside. You guys got me for 11 minutes and 10 seconds. So if you got any questions, you know, AMA. Doesn't matter how fucking weird it is. I got even more of these. Let's see what else I got here. Because like I said, I had a list. Some bad flirting advice. Here, you tell me this. Okay, ladies, they're still in the chat. Okay, some of you are still awake. How you doing, Chantel? Glad to see you. Okay, tell me if this is true. All right? Here, try this one. A secret about female sexuality that 99% of men don't know. Many women feel compelled to vacuum their house when they're ovulating. Some experts believe it has something to do with wanting to clean the nest before laying her egg. So when a woman tells you she's vacuuming, say, vacuuming, are you ovulating or something? She'll be stunned that you know this and wonder what else you know about female sexuality. Of course, if she doesn't know what you mean, fill her in. Women love it when you teach them something new, especially about themselves. You know, I've never, ever, ever predicted when a woman was going to kick a guy in the nuts, but I can guarantee you doing that is a surefire way to know what a steel toe fucking high heel feels like. To the nuts. This is advice Cosmo's giving. This is the shit that they're telling people is good idea. You don't know how far a fucking dustbuster could fly. Ask that, throw that shit out there. You'll learn. My God. There's more. I'm trying to see if there's a good one here. There's advice on how to get people to come out and they're gay. Have a good night, Antonia. Thank you for reporting in. Oh, yeah. Balls will stop existing when that happens. No lie. Try this one on for size, okay? When the bill comes, wait for him to make a move for it. When he does, reach for your purse or wallet and continue the payment process until he says, I've got it. And then say thanks and drop it. If he doesn't say it, you'll have to split it. But don't say, can we split this? Or I'd really like to split this, because he may think you actually mean it. This is dating advice. You know what's fucked? I'll tell you what's fucked. Here's what's fucked, okay? I used to read Cosmo for dating advice. Because I wanted to know what the fuck you women were thinking. Because back then, women my age took this shit like it was gospel. I did my intel. And you know what sucks? I noticed a lot of that behavior. This is how I could say this shit with any level of confidence, that people fucking take this shit as truth. I know, Paige, right? I mean, it legitimately hurts my head. Okay, here we go. Here's a descriptor they gave. Some of you can relate to this. Some of you can relate to this. Okay? This is what they describe of a guy. The ultra nerd. A personal favorite of mine to this day, the college nerd is just outgrowing his teenage fear of women and attempting to grow into his own sex appeal. Outside of smoking hot online RPG games. Be easy on him. Boys develop emotionally slower than us. He's like a 14-year-old girl confused about her new breast buds. He will probably do things like read Reddit advice on how to sex you up, but that's sort of adorable, and you can always train him yourself. You know the fuck what? Let me explain to you something, okay? The shit that's on Reddit is probably 10 times more fucking accurate than the crap you're feeding to you ladies. Are you fucking insane? Oh, God almighty. This is the shit that they pump into you ladies' heads. What the fuck? This is the crap. You guys got 4.5 minutes before I have to freaking ice my damn balls down because I just lost my shit. I mean, that killed me right there. Cosmo does, Paige. Cosmopolitan. You know, Leanne, I would certainly use it as kindling, save for one small problem. I wouldn't want to taint fire with that shit. I don't need that soiling my air, even if it is smoke. It's disgusting. I mean, legitimately, I don't know. It, very angry women, Paige. That's what I think. This is the shit that's in Cosmopolitan magazine. It's no. It's legitimately it's Drek. It is legitimately Drek. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Anybody got any questions for me right now? Because this shit's traumatizing, and I am so need a palate cleanser after it. Layla, get yourself a subscription for free somewhere. Don't give them money. Do that, Page, and I'll injure you. Just saying. You know what, folks? I think I'm going to end that here. I want to thank you all for reporting in for this briefing. Share this to groups and timelines because you want to know what the truth needs to be spread here. It seriously needs to be spread. Because this crap, no. This crap is why the world is. No. I know, sweetie. But still, no. Have a great night, everybody. Hit the rack. Stay safe out there. Avoid Cosmo like the fucking plague. And have a really great fucking night. This is your rank commander signing off, telling you all hit the rack, stay locked, loaded, and be ready to rock for tomorrow night's briefing. Good night to you all.